Hi, and welcome again to our set of short videos visiting Israel's 50 must-visit Bible places. Once more, we'd like to thank the Bible Archaeology Digest for providing the pictures and information. Today, we'll be taking a quick look at Nazareth and Sepphoris. Nazareth clings to the side of the hills rising from the northern edge of the Jezreel Valley. Outside of the Gospels, Nazareth is unknown before it's mentioned in the 4th century CE. At the time of Jesus, it seems to have been no more than a hamlet for migratory skilled workers travelling from one job that demanded their skills to another. Modern times have had such workers. In England we call them navvies. It is no wonder that Nathanael says to Philip, "Can any good thing come out of Nazareth?" Even back then, such migrant worker populations did not carry a good name. We need to consider the word translated carpenter in so many Bibles. The Greek word is tekton, and it more accurately means master builder or architect. Such people were in high demand wherever a new city was being built. Such is the case just a few miles from Nazareth. Just about an hour's walk from Nazareth, we find the city Josephus describes as the ornament of all Galilee. Herod Antipas chose this site, Sepphoris or Sepphoris, in 4 BCE as the capital of his government. It is quite likely that Jesus may have helped his earthly father Joseph as he participated in the construction of this city. Here we are looking back from Sepphoris towards Nazareth on the hill in the distance. Nazareth may have been intended to be no more than a temporary residence for builders working on this project. This picture shows modern Nazareth, which has grown into one of the largest centres of population in Israel. Here we see a small part of the excavations of Sepphoris. One thing Sepphoris is renowned for today is the beautiful mosaics that abound there. Our picture here shows one of these, depicting a meal taking place around a triclinium. It is quite likely that the final Passover Seder of Jesus took place in this triclinium style. Notice how the guests are reclining on couches, and remember how the Gospel tells us one of his disciples, whom Jesus loved, was at the table, leaning against the breast of Jesus. Note also how such a meal used a very small table in the middle of the guests, which would be quickly replenished as they ate. Due to the crowded population in modern-day Nazareth, little archaeological work has been achieved. However, in the last few years the Israel Antiquities Authority conducted excavations in the town. They have revealed new information about ancient Nazareth from the time of Jesus. Remains of a dwelling that date to the early Roman period, 1st and 2nd century CE, were discovered for the first time in an excavation. These excavations were carried out prior to the construction of the International Marian Centre of Nazareth.